So this is our class of 2020, and we have 3 graduates here. So I'm going to ask you guys to introduce yourself. Okay, we'll start with Ismarie. So you start, John Derek, and then Jacob. Okay, go ahead.
My name is Ismarie Vasquez, and I'm graduate from MAC.
From MAC Charter School, right, in Chula Vista. Okay, go ahead, John Derek.
I am John Derek Nave, and I am graduating from Morris High School.
All right. And Jacob.
My name is Jacob Varani, and I graduated from Still Canyon High School.
Good. All right, let's go back to the first question. The first question is, what is your favorite time in high school? So we'll just stay in order. We'll go Ismarie, John Derek, and then Jacob. Ready? And go.
I don't have a specific moment because they were all my favorites because I shared with my friends.
Okay, so just sharing time with your friends. John Derek?
I would say that my favorite moment in high school was attending a dance for the first and last time, which was homecoming. Even though I didn't really have a date at the time, I just sort of went for the sake of it being our last year and for most of my friends that I'd planned on going there.
Cool. So your senior prom. I'm sorry, it
wasn't homecoming. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that's right, because you didn't have a prom. Got ended early. All right. Jacob?
I wouldn't really have a really specific favorite time in high school. I would just say it was making friends who I've made many memories with, and many teachers who were able to help me through the years in high school.
So the relationships that you made.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And let's move on to the next question. What are your future plans? Let's start with Ismarie.
Coast Guard, and I'm going to college to study law.
Law.
Okay.
So Coast Guard, and then you want to go to study law afterwards.
Yeah.
So big dreams, but those are good. Okay, John Derek?
So first I'm going to enroll in a community college for 2 years, and then from there I'll earn my associate's degree and then transfer to a university, preferably somewhere like UCSD. I plan to take up a major that would deal with environmental or earth sciences, like ecology or geology. So I want to be a part of a movement that can prove to be beneficial for our planet, the Earth, and part of a movement that can prevent us from being expecting such early end to our life. There's a whole lot for me waiting, so I'm not really sure what else I can do at the moment.
So you're gonna save us from extinction, sounds like. Is that right?
In a way, well, I just want to be it's just environmental. I just prevent climate change from being too extreme.
Good, I like it. That's a good one. All right, Jacob, what are your future plans?
So I wanted to go to the Coast Guard. I'm probably gonna leave next year and then serve that for a couple of years, and probably get into business so I can start making more money along the way.
Okay. All right. So with Jacob, what you got to understand is that he's in a long line of guys that are going to the military. So Jacob, tell us again. Start with your dad.
Well, my dad, he served in the Coast Guard for 18 to 20 years, I think. And then my other brother, Caleb, he's been in the Coast Guard for 2 years. And then my other brother, he's in the Army right now, and he's been in for 6 months. So I guess I'm just following in the family tradition of going to the military.
There we go. So next one up. All right, so that's good. Okay, so up to this point, these are questions that they've already answered multiple times. So these next couple questions though are new. They have not heard these questions, so they're going to be a little bit different. Okay, so here what we're trying to do is just trying to get to know you a little bit better. If you could be any superhero, who would you be and why? So let's start. This time we'll start with John Derek. You're going to be first one up. if you had to be any superhero, again, these are questions, they haven't heard this one, they weren't ready for it, okay? If you had to be a superhero, who would you be? And there's a ton to choose out there. And I know you've probably watched every Marvel, what's the other one? Marvel.
DC.
DC.
Yeah.
All those movies. So out of all those different characters, I'm sure you had to use one. Who would you be?
Just because like there are so many superheroes, I don't know like which one specifically I would want to be.
Oh, pick one. Come on now. You're not gonna get out of that easy.
To be honest, like since like all of my friends are the same thing, I just like I think I really like to be Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, there you go. It's always Spider-Man's gonna be coming up with Spider-Man. Okay, why Spider-Man?
Well, for starters, other than the fact that he's like a relatable person, like he's a high school student like us, or would be like a high school student. We have like there would be like common traits that like they would have, as well as like the superpowers that he already has, like athleticism, like the ability to fight.
Cool. All right, is Marine ready? Your turn.
Iron Man, because I can do medicine with technology.
Oh, wait, who would you say again?
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
Iron Man, okay. As a technology and medicine?
Mm-hmm.
All right, there you go. Yeah, Iron Man was definitely an engineer, somebody who built things. So, good choice, good choice. All right, last one, Jacob.
I'd probably go with Batman because he has like the nicest house and like a bunch of nice cars and a lot of money, and that's probably the reason. And he's like super cool, so it's like that's a plus. So
not bad. Batman was when I think about Batman, I remember that Batman is rich. So good one. We got 2 more questions left. All right. This one is: would you rather be invisible, or would you rather be able to fly? Okay, ready? And is Marie, you're going to start off.
Fly.
Fly, why?
Because I can see everything.
Okay, everything from way above.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good one. John Derek?
Say being able to fly too, because like I do feel like it's a good feeling. I do like seeing like planes and all. I like seeing like how things like how somehow manage to fly, and like it must be like I bet it would feel like a great thing to actually like be able to like go around in the sky and like see everything that's like you feel like you're the top of the world or something like that.
Cool. Good answer. Jacob?
I'd probably be the outsider and go with being invisible, because when you're invisible, you can go on like a plane and fly somewhere without being caught. Whereas if you fly, then like you could get shot down by like the U.S. military for being in airspace you're not supposed to be. So yeah.
But if they throw paint on you,
oh yeah, that's game over.
Paint on you, then they can see you, right?
Well, I mean, if you're invisible, they're never gonna know you're there. So why would they throw paint on you?
I watched Invisible Man. I know.
Yeah, I saw that movie.
All right, last question. You guys are doing a great job. What words would you want to share with your family, with your friends? Anybody you want to thank? Any shout outs you want to give? Anything you would want to say to the younger students? Your speech. So you got like a minute each. Ready? And this time we'll start with Jacob. Ready?
Oh.
Go.
All right. Well, I just want to thank my mom, my dad, and my brothers for always supporting me through high school and even out of high school. And then my teachers for being there for me during school. And to all the younger students, I hope that you guys focus on school rather than focus on like hanging out with your friends. I mean, of course that's important, but school is more important. And then also focus on God, because that's number one in everyone's life, and that's what's important.
There you go. Well said, Jacob. Well said. All right, John Derek?
I'd like to say I'm like pretty thankful I was able to walk through my life in school in the hands of my parents, who've taught me everything I needed to know in order to prepare myself for whatever life began to throw at me. if it weren't for them, I wouldn't even want to imagine what would have happened to me, as I could have walked down the wrong path without their lessons that they had for me. And I'm also pretty thankful that I still have friends that stuck by me and pulled me out of places that would have gotten messy. Generally, anybody that had like a positive impact in life, I would definitely give an honorable mention towards too. And as for like people that are like before us, before like they're about to like go on their life in school, I just want to say that like, enjoy what time you have while you still can. Like find some time to do some things, even though there's school and all, there's also things you need to like appreciate through like your own relationships and all. Like go out, do something for your own sake, go out with friends, participate in clubs and activities that could like grab your interest, do what you can that's like within some sort of boundaries in order to achieve your goals. And like, I didn't take consideration of the time that I had. Like I took my time like for a lot. Just try and do like everything you can, because you never know what will happen in the future.
Yep, you never know. You definitely didn't know that this pandemic was going to happen. So,
nope.
All right. Mm-hmm. And Ismarie, and again, you can do yours in Spanish. So, what would you want to say to your family, your friends, and to other students?
Primeramente, pues le doy gracias a Dios por pues permitirme terminar una de mis metas. Y le doy gracias también a mi familia y a mis amigos que siempre me apoyaron y estuvieron siempre para mí. Y a los jóvenes que están en high school, pues les deseo mucha suerte porque no es muy fácil y pues que sigan adelante y cumplan sus metas.
Right. I don't know what you said. Sounded good. Okay, so a couple of things for everyone who's watching this, just to let you guys know, the pandemic, and I'm a teacher myself, so it's a very different year, than any other. Not being able to have, these guys did not have their senior prom, their grad night. They didn't have all the fun stuff that you normally have at your senior year. And so for these guys, this is really different. What I'm hoping though is that through this, they'll be able to take something positive out of something that's been so negative for them. And so I think we should commend them for what they're able to do through this time, even though it wasn't like my graduation, that's for sure. It wasn't like probably most of yours. So these are our class of 2020. And just one last thing is Ismarie, she actually finished last December. So she was definitely looking forward to all the fun stuff for the spring of 2020, and it didn't happen. So again, we have Ismarie from Mac Community Charter School, John Derek from Morse High School, and Jacob from Steel Canyon.
All right, we're here at Las Palmas Park, and we got a few games that we're going to do. So the first one is the whipped cream flip. So they got to take the whipped cream, they got to flip it. Oh. All right, so here we have our three. I know the whipped cream is melting because I already put it on a few minutes ago or a minute ago. All right, so on three, I'm going to have you flip. Actually, we'll do one at a time. So John Derek, you can go first. You can flip it up, try to put it in your mouth. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice try there. Where'd it go? Wind up. On the hand. Ismarie, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Okay, ready? Go ahead, Jacob. Oh, nice try. All right, try number 2. Derek, ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Hey, you caught it.
With my shirt.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh. That was close. Here we go. Oh, I have a towel in the car for this. I forgot. 1, 2, 3. Oh, good job. Good job. I didn't. I should have held the camera higher so you could see that. Yeah, the whipped cream dropped out of the sky. It's okay. Dropped out of the sky. It's okay. Here you go. Third time. Okay. Third time. Okay. Derek, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, same spot. Wow, you're consistent at least. Let me go. Is Murray ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, she didn't go very high, but she was quick enough to get it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, third time you guys are getting it. Good job, good job. Jacob wins this contest. Now we're moving on to game number 2. So in this game, as you can see, we have 3 mic stands set up. We have 3 soccer balls set up. So here's what you got to do. You got to spin around the mic stand 10 times. And then after you go around 10 times, then you got to go and try to kick the ball. Person that kicks the ball the furthest wins. So you guys count too as they're going around. They have to go around the mic stand 10 times and then kick the ball. Okay, here we go. So we'll just go one at a time. Derek, you got it first. Ready, buddy? 3, 2, 1, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8. Here we go. 9. One more time.
All right, good job, Derek. Good job. Here we go. She's choosing to move to mic stand number 3. All right, 10 times, Miss Marie. 10 times. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Whoa, hers went further. You okay?
Yeah.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go.
Go, Jacob. Come on, man. All right, where'd it go? To the fence. All right, we have a winner, Jacob. All right, winner, Jacob. You won you won the whipped cream event and the kicking event. So you get to choose where are we going for lunch?
Let's go to Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A it is. All right, good job, Miss Marie. Yes, and Eric, good job. All right, we are off to lunch.